It's a, it's a great day to be rich. Say it with me, my rich friends. It's a great day to be rich. Realize I create happiness. Yes, it's a great day to be rich. At least $10,000 richer, right? You received your $10,000 today, didn't you? You received your $10,000 today. Especially those of you that are playing the Prosperity Life game, you got your $10,000 deposited into your account today. So you are $10,000 richer. Whoop, whoop. That is something to be excited about. It's something to be totally excited about. And let me share with you. Let's go ahead and affirm ourselves, rich friends. Let me share the affirmation of today. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Say it with me. I am rich. Say it with me again. I am rich. One more time to lock it in. I am rich. Realize I create happiness. And that's what we do here at Live Richer with Ease. We realize we create happiness, sharing with you as a leader while you're building wealth through business, that you are rich, inspiring you to tap into your richness at all times on all fronts. And today, those of you that are playing with us in the Prosperity Life game, you got your $10,000. So go ahead and make sure you circulate all of it today. All of it today. All right? All of it. Not one penny left over. No saving something for tomorrow. Your job is to circulate it all today. And I know some of you are like, what is the Prosperity Life game? What is that? How do you play? We'll give you all the deets on the Prosperity Life game, as well as we're going to talk with you about upcoming business things that you need to know if you're a business owner, things you need to know. This week, we got some important dates coming up, as well as we got a short window left in 2023 that we can make some major impact. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today as well. And as titled, we're going to talk about embody it. You must embody it. Whatever it is that you want to experience, you got to embody it. We're going to share with you how to embody it. We're going to share with you some tips and some great opportunities for you to embody it. Be sure to say hello wherever you're coming in from. And right now is a great time to hit that share, that tag, that like button to share with your friends, because we got some great info for you. Hi, Joy. Good to have you here with us. All right. So we want to be sure to invite and bring a friend along with us. And those of you that were asking about that $10,000, how you can get your $10,000 deposited into your account today, simply easy. All you got to do is go over at livericherwith.ease.com. Again, that's livericherwithease.com. Go right over there and you can start playing with us the Prosperity Life game. This is a game I love to play because it always delivers. It always over delivers. It brings so much more awareness, as well as it brings so many more things into my experience. And yes, we're talking about money. Yes, money is it. Money is a huge part of, as someone said, money touches every part of our life. Would you agree with that? Does money touch every part of your life? Or no, let me correct that. Money touches everything you love. Can you say that? Can you agree with that statement? Money touches everything you love. Well, in the Prosperity Life game, we are talking about money. We are talking about raising our vibration to attract more money to us, and how to have it just come to us, because we are magnetic. Would you agree, rich friends? Are you magnetic? Type magnetic in the chat if you are magnetic. Say, I'm a magnet. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet, because we know whatever we add after I am, that is what we become. And that takes us a little bit more into our next part there. But be sure to go over to livericherwithease.com if you want to get in on the Prosperity Life game. Now, for my business owners, my friends that are business owners, all right, where are you? Type in the biz in the chat that you want the biz details. You want the tips on the biz. You want to know what's going on. All right, here's the deal. My rich friends that are business owners. First, I'm going to talk to all of my rich friends in general, all right? We're going to talk to you all in general, because those of you that may have filed that tax extension until October, well, newsflash, it's October. And even more importantly for you, the tax extension expires on the 15th. On the 15th, which happens to be a Sunday. So I wouldn't encourage you, but just know you do have a little bit of time. Just get it in by the 15th, okay? If you need some help with that, our friends over at Fresh Start Wealth Solutions can help you with that. But if not, we also have some great members in our we have some great members within our community that can also help you with doing your taxes to get those taxes filed so that you're not incurring additional penalties. All right. The tax expiration is the 15th of October. All right. So get it done, get it in, get it in, get it in, get it done. And with regards to business owners, this is a time of year I can recall so often. You look back at your bank account and you see those statements and you wonder, I had that much money come through my experience. Oh my goodness. Wow. Where did it go? How did I use it? Right? You probably like a deer caught in headlights. Well, this is a time of the year for you as a leader and as a business owner. You can be proactive in still handling your tax liability for next year because come January 1, it's a wrap. We cannot necessarily go back and do different things differently. So this is a time for you, if you know in the first quarter, you're going to be making some large purchases. This is a time you can go ahead and put those things in order now, especially if your business is showing a great profit, like I know it is, right? You're showing a profit. The beautiful thing about a business owner and having a business is you can choose which way you want to carry forward, carry backwards, however you want to do it. So you have that opportunity to do so now where you're proactive. You can start planning how you're going to send your funds and so forth and how you're going to utilize them. And we talk more about that in our upcoming training called the Live Business Workshop. We're doing in the Live Business Workshop, we're going to cover the fundable and profitable business as well as tax planning strategies so that you can do what's best for your business. Because trust and believe, these tax laws were written for people that own businesses. They were written for people that have money, like you, my rich friend. So you got money. So be sure to learn how to utilize those things. And you can find out information about the upcoming Live Business Workshop over at Live Richer with Ease. We have all of that over in one location, so you can find out all of that. But here's the wonderful thing about it. Before you became that successful business person that you are today, let me ask you a question. What did you think she looked like? What did you think he looked like? What did you think he drove? Where do you think she lived? What kind of conversations did she have? What did you think? What did you think? So why I ask that question is before we can actually experience things, we have to have a concept of those things. All right? And I'm not saying all the details. You just have to have a concept. So what books are you reading as the leader that you are? What magazines are you subscribing to? What channels are you watching on social media? What are you putting into your head, into your mind? What are you feeding yourself every day as a successful leader, as a prosperous business owner, as a wealth magnet? What are you doing? What are you bringing into your experience on a daily basis? What are you bringing in? If you're not clear, this is a great time for you to get clear and embody that vision. Before we can experience anything, we have to embody it. So my rich friends that received the $10,000 today deposit to circulate, what were your visions? What were your visions for that? Where did you tell it to go? What did you feel when you sent it out? This is how we bring it into us, rich friends. It comes to us. You have to embody it. You have to go into that energy. And one of the things Neville Goddard calls is live in the in. I love Neville Goddard. If you have not heard of him, you can definitely learn a lot there. It will probably take you for a jolt some people, but it's great teaching. But let me share with you, live in the in. And what it is seeing those things, as you all know, my Bible friends, seeing those things that aren't as though they are, calling them forth, This is what we're doing. You have to embody it. You have to live it. You have to be it. But first and foremost, you have to get it here in your head and align your heart with it. You got to align your heart with it, because if your heart is not aligned with it, it's not going to happen. You can have all the knowledge up here and all the theory and all the how to and all the practicalities, but until your heart is aligned with it, baby, you're just treading water, my rich friend. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you that, but that's the truth. I love to tell you the truth rather than have you believe that you can say these things and affirm yourself and have not aligned your heart with it. You can never be what you haven't aligned your heart with. So we have to embody it, align our heart with it, get the vision, get the feeling of it. I was listening to Courtney Sanders earlier today, and she was sharing about how she manifested a trip to LA and the things that she did to get there. And it was all in line with just what I'm sharing with you here, but it wasn't broken in the detail particularly about the energy of matching. Your energy has to match it first. She did a great job sharing about how she manifested this all expense first class trip and how she lives a first class lifestyle, which you can live as well, my rich friend. You can live that same first class lifestyle. In fact, that is your birthright. Nothing less than that. Nothing less than that. First class. And however you define first class is first class for you. Now, how someone else defines first class is first class for them. So please don't go out judging people and saying, oh, you're not first class. No, no, no. We all have our concept of first class, and you have to embody it. All right? Whatever it looks like for you, you have to embody it. Because at one point, your girl was like, okay, had kind of got to a place where life was happening. Life was not lifing. Okay? Let's just be real. Life was not lifing. And the funny thing is, she had been at a place where life was lifing, and she hit a place where life wasn't lifing. Have you experienced that, rich friends? Have you experienced that? All right? It happens. It inevitably happens, but the choice is up to you to decide to embody what life is supposed to be like for you, what that top tier lifestyle looks like, what it feels like. It's up to you to grasp it. So in that time when your girl was in a place where life was not lifing, she had to start where she was. And I'm going to be clear with you. It was a treat to go to the Goodwill and to find some things at the Goodwill. All right. I'm just going to be clear, totally transparent with you. It was good to find things at the Goodwill and things that naturally resonated with your girl. And I'm going to share this with you. This is totally off script, but I love to be candid with you because this is one of the things that your girl found at the Goodwill. I don't have the sticker on it anymore. Good for me. I took it off. But this is a frame. I found this frame there at the Goodwill. And I picked this frame up at that time because it embodied the energy of what I love, of things I like. I love the detailed etching. I love that it's, nice and sturdy and hard. And this is no slam on the Goodwill, but you have to be where you are, even if your money is funny or it's not matching your energy right now. It does. It actually really does. It matches your energy before. But if it's not matching your energy right now, you have to go forth and bring it. So by getting this frame here, it really, and I put inside of there something that is really dear to me, like my life schedule. Believe it or not, I framed it. But it puts something there to me that speaks to me every day, every day, every day. And this frame here reminds me of a season where I was, and when life wasn't life, and because I wasn't life in the life, I wasn't speaking life. I wasn't embodying where I want to experience. But getting this frame allowed me to move to the end, to remind myself of who I am, to align my heart with what I want to experience. Quality. Now, I can envision a person that previously owned this. They really like quality because I do as well. And in fact, I'm just looking at it. It's signed actually. It's etched. It has etching in it. It has etching in it. So that's a quality frame. And what I'm saying, you can find these things that embody, that represent your lifestyle wherever you are. Wherever you are on the financial spectrum. And that's why jumping into the prosperity life game will help you it'll help catapult you to where you want to be and what you want to experience quickly, because we remind you on a daily basis of who you are and what's available to you and how to get it to come to you. Okay, we're not talking about working hard and grinding, because you all know over here at Live Richer with Ease, the operative word and what we do is we do live richer, but it has to be with ease. Okay, that's what we're talking about over here, with ease. Your girl has been on that run, that team no sleep 24/7, what have you. There is a season that we all go through that. We all have experienced that season, but that is not a lifestyle. That is not a lifestyle. That is not your birthright, my rich friend. I'll be the one to share that with you. So I want to share with you how to embody and encourage you to embody whatever it is you want to experience. The house, the car, the happiness. Let's just go there. The happiness you want to enjoy right where you are. You can embody that. You've got to get visions of those things around you, especially my Bible friends. Let me share with you. There was the story of Jacob, and I'm going to leave this with you here, okay? There was the story of Jacob, as many of you may know, and he was in a state. So look at it as a state, because we all go through different states. The state of Jacob. Jacob wanted this particular woman. He wanted this woman. He wanted Rachel. Oh, yes, he wanted Rachel. Badly enough that he would work 7 years and only be told he'd get her sister. And then he'd work another 7 years and so forth. And so, but a part of the deal was Jacob was told that he'll get certain cattle and certain livestock, which is like money. Okay, that's current day money for us. All right, Jacob was told he'd do these things, he'd receive that, and he would receive, certain particular cattle. Now, the particular cattle that he would receive were the spotted and speckled. All right, spotted and speckled. All right, rich friends. But at that time, Jacob looked around, everything was all solid. There was no spots. There's very few spots and speckles. But Jacob did something that you can do as well, my rich friend, and that we should do, and especially we learn to do more and more in the Prosperity Life game, is we paint the picture of what we want to see, and it comes. Now, what he did was he taken this big board, and let's just say paint, if it was available. I don't know, I wasn't there, but nonetheless, he painted it spotted and speckled. Spots and speckles all around it, so that the cattle, whenever they came over to the trough, which is the feeding area for my modern day, my younger friends that are listening, the area where the cattle would eat, he would place the spots and speckles so they can see it. Where they slept, spots and speckle. So the spots and speckle being present, the cattle enjoying their meal, and Jacob clear on what he want to experience, all came together, and therefore in a short period of time, they were given babies. Babies were coming out. How? Go ahead and type it in the chat. How are those babies coming out? What does the calf look like? Baby cows are calves, okay? So what did the calf look like? And I share that as a sidebar. What did the calf look like? They came out spotted and speckled. Why did they come out spotted and speckled? Well, some would say it would just be by chance. Oh, it was, some of us would say, oh, God was working on behalf of Jacob. And that would be correct. God is working on behalf of you as well. Jacob planted the seeds. He embodied what he wanted to experience. He had spotted and speckled calves. All that came forth in that year and during that time that he was feeding them in his last 7 years, which led to 21 years of focusing on what he wanted. Okay, it doesn't have to take you that long, my rich friend. No. But he gave his attention to it, spotted and speckled, and he placed it in front of the cattle, and they produced spotted and speckled calves. And when he finally finished his tenure to receive his prize, he left his father-in-law's property with thousands and thousands of spotted and speckled cattle. So you, my rich friend, you must embody it. You can leave with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars this day in your experience. And I am so excited to invite you to play the Prosperity Life game with us. And you can join us at livericherwithease.com. But more importantly, I want to leave with you an affirmation for today. If you got all this information and your head is so fluttered and you're like, I got a lot of different things flowing here and flowing there, and I'm uneasy about life right now, and you find yourself in that place, let me ask you, rich friends, take a moment just to sit down quietly. Sit down, find your place. Be it in the car, be it outside, be it on the back porch, be it in the kitchen, or maybe in your throne room, also known as the bathroom. Wherever it is, wherever that place is for you, say, I am. Just sit and say, I am. I am. That in itself is an affirmation that you can embody and that will allow your heart to align with whatever it is you desire. Say, I am today, my rich friend. Until next time, continue to live richer with ease.